Hello students, today our topic is MySQL, and this lecture we are going to discuss about SQL joins. So SQL join basically used to join two tables. So a join clause is used to combine rows from two or more tables and based on a related column between them. So at least there should be a common column between two tables, only then we are able to join these two tables. Now there are different types of table joining. First one is inner join. It returns record that having matching value in both tables. Second is left outer join. It returns all records from the left table and the matched records from the right table. Third is right outer join. So it returns all records from the right table and the matched record from the left table. And next is full outer join. It returns all records when there is a match in either left or right table. So basically inner join and outer join. And in outer join there are again three categories: left, right, and full join, full outer join. This is the example you can easily see here. This is table 1 and table 2. The green area shows the common records that are found in both tables. In left outer join you can easily see that the left table is completely joined and the area common to that both tables are also there. In right outer join, right table is completely there and the area that is common to both tables are also there. And full outer join, all uh, both the tables are there, so completely green. Now let us talk about the SQL joins. So first of all, SQL Eq Join. Eq Join name refers for equal. So the an equal, because an equal sign is used as a comparison operator, that's why they are called the Eq Join. So an equal sign is used as a comparison operator in the where clause to refer equality. And then second is non-Eq Join. In this type of join, less than, greater than, less than, equal to, greater than, equal to, these signs are used for comparison. So that's why they are called the non-Eq join. We not use we don't use equal sign when we apply non-Eq join. That's why they are called the non-Eq join. Then third one is natural join. Basically, natural join is a type of Eq join and is a structure in such a way that the columns with the same name of associated table will be appears only once. And next is cross join that contain the Cartesian product of two tables. So let us talk about them one by one. First of all, let us take an example of inner join, how we can implement the concept of inner join in MySQL. So the syntax is very simple. First of all, it should be remembered that all type of joining we should use select statement. Okay, so you can easily see that select column names from table 1, and then now here we just write column names. Okay, and then from after table 1. So column name contain the columns of both the tables, table 1 as well as table 2. Now from table 1, first table, and then after we just write inner join to implement the concept of inner join. And after that the name of the table 2, that is we consider here as table 2, and after that the keyword on, and there should be at least a column name which is common to both the table 1 and table 2. So we just write the condition or just after that table 1 dot column name, and column name is the column which is common to both of them, table name 1 as well as table name 2, equal to table 2 dot column name, and that implement the concept of inner join. So to implement the inner join, there should be a common column which is common to both of the table 1 and table 2, and we just write select, and then after the column name which we want to show on a screen, then from table 1 and inner join, after that the keyword inner join to implement the concept of inner join, and table 2, and after the just after that we just write a keyword on, and then condition, and condition contain the common column name. So we just write table 1 dot column name and table 2 to column name, and here column name is just is nothing but the column that is common to both of the table. So that implement the concept of inner join. Now for example, we have two tables, and these two tables are orders and customers, and there is a common column name customer ID, and customer ID is common to both of the table orders as well as customers. Now if you want to implement the concept of inner join and want to show the information of order ID and customer name only, then for that purpose we just write select orders.order ID. Here we write just orders.order ID, not order ID simply, because we have two table now, and we should mention we should mention here that that particular column belongs to which table. Okay, so for that purpose, first of all we just write name of the table, and after that put dot operator, and then just write the column name that clearly indicate that that column belongs to which table. Now I think you are able to understand the concept of inner join. So syntax is very simple. You can easily see on the screen that inner join basically join the two tables and the common part of the two tables. So the syntax is very simple. Select column names, and then after that from table name, then use the keyword inner join table 2, and then after keyword on must be there. Okay, and then the condition should contain the common column name, and there is a common column name. So first of all we must specify that that common column name contain to which table. So we just write table 1 dot column name equal to table 2 dot column name. In this way we just mention the different table name, different column name. So concept is very simple. So the inner join keyword select records that have matching values in both the tables. Okay, now I think it is clear to all of you. Just take an example here. Suppose there are two tables, orders and customers, and we want to join these two tables, and there is a common column name, and the common column name is customer ID. So on the behalf of that customer ID we can able to join these two tables. So we use so for that purpose we just write the command as select orders.order ID. Here, since we use more than one table here, so whenever we want to specify a column we just give the table name also. So the syntax is write table name, put dot operator after that, and then column name. It clearly indicates that that column belongs to which table. So then we just write orders.order ID. It means that order ID is a column, and it belongs to the table orders. And then customer name is a column, and it belongs to the table customer. So we just write customers dot customer name, and after that you can easily see here that from order, it means table 1. Table 1 is our orders, so we just write from table 1 means orders, and then the keyword inner join must be there, and then customers means table 2, and then after keyword on, and then the condition, at last the condition, and condition should contain the common column name, and condition look like here is a orders dot customer ID is equal to customer dot customer ID, means table name 1 dot column name equal to table name 2 dot column name, and the column name is here is common to both of the table name 1 as well as table name 2. Next is left outer join or left join. So basically left join keywords return all record from the left table and the match record from the right table, that is table 2, and the result is null from the left from the right side if there is no match. So the syntax look like this. Left join syntax is select column name from table 1 then left join table 2 on table 1 dot column name equal to table 2 dot column name. When we compare it with the last example or previous example, in case of inner join, we see only the one difference: the keyword left join is there in place of inner join, and all the things are same. So let us take an example which gives you a clear idea. This is a diagrammatic representation of inner join. You can easily see that left table is completely there, marked with a green color, and then common area is also there between table 1 and table 2. So now again we have two tables. Tables names are customers and the orders, customers and orders, and we want to join these two tables by using the concept of left join. So for that purpose, we just write select customers dot customer name, comma orders dot orders ID. These are the two columns which we want to show on our screen as a result after the left join. And then from customers, here the customer is the first table, and then after the keyword left join, so left join keyword is there, and then table 2, that is orders in this case, and then keyword on, and after that condition should be there, and condition contain the common column, and the common column is here customer ID, which is common to both of the table, customers as well as orders. So we just write customers dot customer ID equal to orders dot customers ID. Okay, and if we want to arrange the data in ascending and descending order, then we must use order by clause in that case. So we just use order by customers dot customer name, orders by customers dot customers name. So data will be arranged in ascending order according to the customer's name. So that is the concept of left join. Next is right join keyword. Right join keyword returns all record from the right table, that is table 2, and the matched record from the left table, means table 1, and the result is null from the left side when there is no match. And look at the syntax. Syntax is, I think, all other things are same, only there is a difference of the keyword right join. When we just implement the concept of left join, we use the keyword left join, and when we want to implement the concept of right join, so replace left join with right join, and all things are same when we compare the both syntax of both these two tables, both the tables. So, and one thing should be remembered, that if you want to join two tables, then there should be at least a column which is common to both of the tables. If there is no common name found, then common found to both of the table, then you are not able to join these two tables. Let us see an example which gives you a clear idea. That is the diagrammatic representation of right outer join, in which you can easily see that table on the right hand side is there, completely there, and the area common to both of the tables are also there. So again, there are two tables, and these two tables are orders and customers, orders and employees. Now the table name is orders and employees, and we want to join these two tables, and there is a common column name employee ID is there. So we want to here we just join these two tables on the basis of the common column employee ID, and we want to show the information regarding to order ID, employee last name, and the employee first name only. So what we have to do, write select, then after different columns name which you want to show on a screen, and that is order IDs, last name, and first name. Now here order ID belongs to the table orders, so we write orders dot order ID, and then last name and first name belongs to the table employee, so we write employees dot last name, comma employees dot first name. So these are the three columns that will be displayed on the screen after the execution of that statement. And then after from, and after the keyword from, there should be a table name 1, and that is orders in this case, so we just write orders, you can easily see here, and then keyword right join, so just write write the keyword right join after the table name 2, so table name 2 is employees, and after the keyword on must be there, and condition is just after that, and condition is that there is a column name employee ID which is common to which is common to both of these two tables. So we just write orders dot employee ID is equal to employees dot employee ID. It simply means that employee ID is a common which is a part of table order, and employee ID is a common which is a part of table employee, and both of them are found to be same. Okay, and after that if you want to arrange the data in ascending order, so we just write order by is equal to orders dot order ID, because here we want to show the data in ascending order according to the order ID. So data will be found to be ascending order just after that. Now our next topic is full auto join. So the full auto join keywords return all records when there is a match in left table or right table, means table 2. So the full auto join can potentially return very large result set, and the full auto join and full joins are the same, and the syntax is given here. And when you just look at the syntax, it is almost found the same as that discussed in previous one. Only the difference is in the keyword full auto join. In case of right join, we just write right join keyword. In case of left join, we just to use left join keyword. In case of inner join, we just use inner join keyword. But in case of full auto join, we use here is full auto join keyword, and that's all things are same. So select column names, then from table 1, and then full auto join table 2, and after that keyword on, and condition should be there, and condition is that column name, common column name should be there which belong to the both of the tables. So we just write table 1 dot column name equal to table 2 dot column name, and after that where condition. Okay, there is a, if there is a condition, then we can specify the condition with where clause also. That is not essential part of the full auto join syntax. Now you can see the diagram here, diagrammatic representation of full auto join here. So just write select. Now first of all there are two tables, name of the two tables are customers and orders. These are the two tables which contain a common column name, and the common column name is customer ID. Customer ID is common to both of the table, customers as well as orders. So if you want to show the information regarding to only the customer name and the order ID, for that purpose you just write select customers dot customer name, because customer name belongs to the table customer. After that orders dot order ID, because order ID is a column which is a part of table orders, and then after from table name 1, which is customers in this case, then full auto join keyword full auto join, and then the table name 2, that is orders on customers, and then after the condition, and condition is customers ID, customers dot customer ID is equal to orders dot customer ID. After the keyword on, condition should be there that contain a common column name, and we just specify here that that common name belongs to the which table. So it clearly indicates that customer ID is a column which is a part of table customer is same as that of the column customer ID, which is a part of the table order. And after that, if you want to arrange the data in ascending or descending order, then order by clause will be used. So here we just use the order by clause and just write customer dot customer name, because we want to show the data in ascending order according to the customer's name. Okay. Our next topic is SQL Self Join. So a self join is a regular join, but the table is joined with itself. So if we want to join a table with itself, then we use concept of self join, and syntax is very simple. Just write select, and then after that column names, and then from table names. Now there is a only single table, okay, but we want to join it with the join this table with itself, then two table names should be there, table 1 as a alternative name as a T1, and then table 1 as an alternative name with T2, because both table 1 are same in this case. So we just give an alternative name T1 and T2. And if there is a particular condition, then we just use where clause here. So there is an example here which join a table customers to itself. So you can easily see here that we just write select a dot customer name as customer name 1. It simply means that now customer name column name is converted to customer name 1, and then comma b dot customer name as customer name 2. Okay, so b customer name uh, now customer's name of table customer now is converted to customer name 2. Okay, and after that a dot city, the city is the name of the column which belongs to the table customers. Then after keyword from, and then customers A comma customers B. Here A and B are the alternative name of the table customers. So now customer table is also called as the table A, and customers table is also called as table B. Then after condition, and condition here is clearly indicate that A customer ID is not equal to B customer ID. It simply means that this is a symbol of not equal to. It simply means that customer ID of table A is not equal to customer ID of table B, and keyword is also there. And the second condition is A dot city is equal to B dot city. So city name must be same as far as two tables are concerned. So there are two tables. So there are two conditions, and both these conditions are separated by a keyword and then after order by. If you want to arrange the data in according to a particular column, so that column must be mentioned here. You can easily see that order by A dot city. It means data will be found to be ascending order according to the city name. So that is the example of self join. So in self join, basically we join a table with itself, and when we join a table with itself, then we just give two different names of the same tables, and then we apply the condition, whatever is the condition according to which we want to join the table with itself. Okay. Next is Sql Eq Join. So Sql Eq Join performs a join against equality or matching columns values of the associated tables, and equal sign is used as a comparison operator in the where clause to refer equality. And you may also perform Eq Join by using join keyword followed by the on keywords, and then specifying names on the columns along with the associated tables to check equality. Keyword is very simple. Syntax is very simple. Just write select column list, after that from, then different table names, table 1 not table 2. After that, if there is a condition, just write where. So in case of Eq Join, we specify a condition with where clause. Okay. Now look at the syntax. Select column list from table 1 dot column dot table 2, where table 1 is table 1 dot column name is equal to table 2 dot column name. Here the most important thing is that we use equal sign, and because we use equal sign, that is called the Eq Join, because on the basis of equality we just join two different tables. That's why it is called the Eq Join. In case of non-Eq join, all things are same, but equal sign is not there. In place of equal sign, there should be sign of less than or greater than or less than equal to or greater than equal to, and all other things are same. So that is the basic difference between Eq join and non-Eq join. Now there is an example here, you can easily see. which gives you a clear idea. These are the two tables, new one and new two, which contain different columns, which contain columns ID and col1 and ID and col2. You can easily see that. And some data are found to be same in column name ID in both of the table. Both of the table basically contain common column ID, in which ID value for some records are found to be same and for some records are found to be different. That is not an issue. Now if we want to add these two tables, then see the command select star. Star means all columns are there from new1 comma new2, and we just write a condition where new1 dot id between 5 and 6. It means that id is found to be between 5 and 6 and also include 5 and 6. Okay, so now you can see the table here. So there is only one record that is found which basically fulfill that criteria. Okay, now only one row is filtered, it's clearly indicate, and then joining with the other rows of the table too. Okay, and joining with other rows of table 2, we can see that this is table new 2, and we just add all the record of table new 2 with that record 5A5. Okay, when we just apply this in the command select star from new1 comma new2, where new1 dot id between 5 and 6. So that is the result what we get after the execution of that statement. Our next topic is natural join. SQL natural join is a type of Eq join and is structured in such a way that columns with the same name of associated table will appear only once. And there is a guideline which should be followed regarding to the natural join. First of all, the associated table have one or more pairs of identical named column. Okay, and the column must be same data type, and don't use on clause in a natural join. So no on clause is not in case of natural join, and keyword natural join is used to implement the concept of natural join. So here you can easily see that simple command is a select star from table 1 natural join table 2. And next is cross join. So the SQL cross join produces a result set which is the number of rows in the first table multiplied by the number of rows in the second table if no where clause is used along with cross join. So no where clause is used with cross join, and the kind of result is called as a Cartesian product. If where clause is used with cross join, it functions like an inner join. So the command is very simple, syntax is very simple. Just write select star from table 1 cross join table 2. So it will take the Cartesian product of both the table 1 and table 2, that is displayed after the execution of that statement. You can easily see here that is a diagrammatic representation of cross join. So these are the different types of join. Now the syllabus of the MySQL is completed now. In our next lecture, we will discuss Unit 4, that is Society Law and Ethics. Thanks for watching this video.